very special Fandom Friday. It is Edmund Joy's birthday today, and she decided to spend it with us.
Yes,
So,
always. My the three things I did, I had sushi, and there's a story behind that sushi, and then I have a birthday cake and Fandom Friday. That's what I have chose to spend my birthday. So
and we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Um, we have a lot to go over tonight. A lot to go over. Not only K-pop news, but our um, and again, guys, you guys gotta understand that we all work like crazy hours. Every admin, myself, and a lot of times they find out about things that I do behind the scenes right here, right now. When I share it with you, that's when they find out. Um, I don't have time to be in the chat room and different things, especially this week. This week has been crazy. Hey, Miss Josie, this week has been crazy, crazy. So, for EXO anniversary, which is April the 8th,
hmm
as you all know, WEXO Radio, EXO only 24/7 radio. Um, we are joining forces with Stop Asian Hate organization.
yes, yes,
We are going to do a fundraiser that is going to run from next week until the middle of April. It is going to
good.
be in EXO's name. All donations received next Friday. Next Friday for Fandom Friday, we will be joined by an Asian American who faces this daily.
Good.
Um,
Because
he
parents.
is Korean American. He has been here his whole life, and he still gets told every day to go home. So when he gets told that, he asks some Winter Haven because that's where I live. That's where I was born. So, um, here in the United States, just 2 days ago, there was a mass shooting in three different spas in Atlanta, Georgia. And out of the eight killed were six Asian women. The gunman admitted that he was targeting Asian women. The
Good
day
for him.
before that, the day before that, in California, an 89-year-old Korean American was attacked at a stoplight. She was just standing there,
Yeah.
waiting for the light to change so she could walk. And she was told to go home. Um, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Um, Also joining us in this fight, in this participation that we're doing, will also be my good friends in Black Lives Matter Restoration Polk.
Good.
Um, and if I could get an Hispanic group to join as well, I will. I have been on the phone on and off all day with the Stop Hate Asian Hate organization here in Florida. I also spoke to the one in New York City. Reached out to the one in California, did not hear back. Um, my friends in Black Lives Matter Restoration Polk, they will be joining as well next Friday. As to the fact that just because they're Black Lives Matter doesn't mean that's the only race they stand up for. They stand up for any discrimination. That is just the name of their organization. Um, my friend Tony, my friend Tony is a semi-professional rugby player, and he sees it not just here in Florida, everywhere he goes to play. Since the coronavirus has started, there has been over 3,800 reported instances of hate crimes against Asians. Um, that is such a small number as to how many actually happen.
Yeah, I mean, are
Most of
reported
them,
versus what really happens because they don't
the
report it
number,
often.
yeah, they don't. They figure 74%. do not report it. That's what they figure. Um, I feel very strongly on these. Anything discriminatory.
Mhm.
I know that I have that privilege that everybody talks about,
Yeah.
and a lot of people say it's not true. Yeah, it is, because I can walk down the street without anything being said. Doesn't matter what city I'm in. I don't get profiled. I don't get stopped. I don't get cussed at. I don't get told to go home. So it's real. It's out there. And we at radio, myself as well as all the admins, and y'all know I can make these kind of announcements without prior discussion with the admins because we all feel the same way. We are a tight enough group of people that we know our beliefs and our thoughts. So if this was something that I thought one of them wouldn't agree with, trust me, I would have went to him first. But I never have that fear. Not when it comes to discrimination. Um, Normally, if I would put something in the group chat, it'd be yes, definitely, I'm on board. Let's go for it. Let's do it. That would be every admin's, opinion on the matter. Um, we've been looking, racking our brains, trying to figure out something to do for EXO anniversary. And what better way to honor EXO than to work on Stop Asian Hate? Um, that's all on that matter, you guys. Will more news to come. That's all on that. Um, on other news, other news, we admins have worked together for quite a while, over a year, every single one of us. Admin Denise and I have been here the longest. She started with me shortly after, and then Admin Joy and Admin Serena, and then the Admin Liz's um, joined. So, but it's all been over a year. I am proud to say that I am finally going to start meeting y'all in person.
Yes,
Finally.
good news. That is such a great news.
Um, Admin Denise, get ready because you're up first.
Yep.
You are up first. On April the 1st, I am leaving Florida and going to New York. Um, to a lot of people, that's just like, oh, okay. I haven't left my house y'all in 2.5 years, and I'm going from Florida to New York. My first trip is going to be 1,300 miles, and I can't say I'm ready, but I am so ready, so ready.
Yes.
I have not seen my oldest daughter or my two grandsons in 2.5 years, so I can't wait. Or my son-in-law. Got to add him in there because I can't wait to see him either. Um, so Admin Denise lives in New York, so she is up first. And then in June, not only do I get to spend 4 glorious days with Admin Joy, but also our dear friend, Miss Josie, is going to be joining us in Mississippi. And I found
Yes.
the cutest bed and breakfast, or Airbnb, not bed and breakfast, Airbnb. So I
Yeah.
have it reserved, but I
Ah,
have to get the booth first. The booth has to
I,
be solid stone
yes.
before
Yes.
everything else is.
Definitely.
Um, so for
It's
not leaving my
also
house
really
in two and a
good.
half years, I'm gonna be all over the country. I'm gonna be all over the country.
I'll
And
make
yeah,
sure you show me in your suitcase when you go to LA. Definitely.
well, that was just that. That was my next thing. Admin Liz's and Admin Serena. Don't fret. My nephew David, y'all know I talk about him often. The contractor. He just scored a huge job in California.
Ooh.
He literally just got back yesterday from California. So I will be going to visit him as well in California and check out that state. I don't know. I'm scared about that one. Scared about that one. I am. I might love it there. I might love
Yeah.
it there and not leave.
Yeah. Once you
I
get
might.
down to K-Town and C-Town, oh yeah, you're never gonna no.
I'll
Definitely.
probably never leave. I'll probably never leave.
No.
Um, but so that's on that front, guys. So I'm super excited to be able to start meeting these admins that we have grown so close in a group chat. In a group chat. I mean, we've had Zoom meetings, where we get on camera and we see each other, but that's about it. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Same
Yes,
here.
ma'am, Liz. I will be seeing you most likely in July. Most likely in July. Um, Only because I also got some news on concert fronts as well. So,
Oh,
um,
oh.
with everything opening back up because of the vaccines being so readily available, and I know I saw in group chat that we were talking how California still isn't opening to everybody yet. Here in Florida, they are.
Mhm.
Everybody and anybody can get a vaccine.
Yeah.
I can go down to my local CVS and get it right now. Well, not right now, they're closed, but tomorrow I could go get one. I'm still waiting a little bit on research as to which one. So, but I do plan on checking it out to get vaccinated. I met with my doctor. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday,
Yeah.
and that went very well, which is why I'm leaving my house. My doctor was very cooperative. Cooperative. He didn't make a deal though, so I gotta try to
Yeah.
stand up to my end. He made his end, I made my end,
You can do it.
so I have to stand up to mine.
So what's this
Um,
about?
the with the vaccinations being so readily available, starting in the mid June,
Mhm.
we will be seeing K-pop act concerts coming back to the U.S.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Any
I can tell
names?
you who's first. I can tell
Who?
y'all who's first.
Who?
Monster X will be first.
Oh my God.
Um, Monster X will be first. The reason I know that is because if y'all remember before Corona hit, I
Mhm.
had press passes for Monster X in Georgia, and I was going to be able to interview Monster X. So I received an email that they are planning a June concert series in
Ooh, when
person
do we get
live. So we have to renew our press passes because they do. Actually, mine is good until 2022, but everybody else's was a year. So we do have to get those renewed. But yeah, so Mustangs will be first. So I'm sure others will follow. Um, I know Wavy is planning as soon as possible to get on the road. Um, so I'm sure that means on CT as well. All groups. I'm sure that 17 is biting at the bit, and we all know BTS is biting at the bit to get
Yep.
back on the concert trail. Um,
Everybody.
every group is every group. Unfortunately, we all know we have until 2025 before we see our guys in XO. But in June, we start concerts again, live, not just virtual. Not that I don't like these virtual ones, because they're only $30. They're not a plane ticket, train ticket, or a drive, hundreds of miles. But I can't wait to see them up close in person. Um,
Josie.
third thing, third thing. I am really, really tired of being the only supportive voice of SM. I saw so many tweets today and trying to trend a hashtag for unfair treatment of Sehun, for SM not promoting everything he does. Guys, does SM promote everything Lay does? No. There's a reason for
Mhm.
that. Do you know a lot of companies do not allow it? We learned this with Chaniel recently.
Yeah.
We learned that. SM has no rights to everything they do. As much as we'd like to believe and blame SM for everything, they don't. Um, I know a lot of you guys like have jobs and you sign non-disclosure agreements. Same thing. It's the same thing. Um, so I'm not saying that SM shouldn't at least promote him more because they should, but they should promote him all more. Um, SM still hasn't confirmed EXO's comeback, but I'm telling you, we're getting one. Big Yen told you we're getting one. Daniel was at the practice room this morning.
Yeah.
If you have
Oh,
bubble,
Bubble. Uh,
so
we finally got a picture of something that was his puppy or his food or a microphone. We actually got something that was a lot better this morning.
they don't need it. Whatever they touch turns to gold. You are so right.
Yep.
You are
Finger.
so right. Um,
Oh,
when SM wants a new building, we'll get EXO promotions. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I'll just say it. Um, and
Fox.
also another thing, guys. When it comes to SM, Shiny, Super Junior, see many promotions for them. It's not just EXO, guys. That's how they run their business. That is how they do it. Not up to us to decide. Um, Super Junior's comeback, absolutely amazing. House party.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't listen to the top 10 countdown, you missed out because it was number 7. Um, Kai,
Also on our YouTube them.
yes. Kai, guys. I can't talk enough about Kai. I feel like I've neglected him lately, though. In the history of iTunes, the history, not last week, not last month, not last year, in the history of iTunes,
Mm-hmm.
Kai, the
Mm-hmm.
most number ones in the
For,
history
for solo, guys. For
for
solo.
solo.
One.
And also, he is the first K-pop soloist to stay as long as he has on
Mm-hmm.
Spotify Global 50. Okay. Our guy did that. Our Kai did that. My baby did that. The actual love of my life. The actual love of my life. Um, I feel like I should move us so that we can see the other guys that are in the middle. We're covering up a row of XO.
Oh,
We're covering up a
yeah.
row of XO. But then we'd cover up Kai and Suho. And I don't feel that that would be,
Oh,
it
we
would
only have
be.
24 hours for voting on Suho, guys. If you haven't, check us out, check our tweets out, and follow us to do that because we really want him to win. And I think he's like in third place right now.
Yeah, all
So,
you got to do is retweet. It's not that hard.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I have been in love this week with whoever did the bunny edit, Snowball. Whoever did
Snow.
Snowball edit, you guys are amazing. Let me
I'm
tell
sorry,
you,
but 10 was my favorite.
I love. Okay, so to me,
They
legs
won't let me
and
move us.
hands were pretty spot on. You
Whoa,
got it.
whoa. Okay. Yeah, they were, but 10's was my favorite. 10 was definitely my
Oh,
favorite.
I love
Um,
them. Whoever started it was Suho in Snowball. I would just thank you guys. That really made my week. So I actually on my post, y'all retweet it with those hashtags and saying. So let's go. All right.
super simple. April debut. April debut. If we lose that, we're gonna lose to NCT. Um, it'd be sad, but I wouldn't be heartbroken. But we shouldn't lose that.
No, we shouldn't. So I can think of some other teams that we're losing to, but yes, we need to win. We do.
We have never lost that. We have never lost.
Mm-mm.
So we need to make sure we win. Um, Charity Fairy, we always do well there.
Yeah.
I don't know if if you have the app on your phone, I don't turn the notifications off. So it reminds me like 7,000 times a day what's going on. Who's got so many days, whose birthday, Everything's going on. It reminds me. It's in my face all the time. So if you don't have the app, download it. It's so easy. They give you free hearts for crying out loud. I have the daily packs, so I buy them. I get 1,000 plus a day, but it's not that hard, guys. Um, the box, the box.
Yes, the box. Okay, guys, it's going to be in 11 countries, including here in the U.S. Now, I actually went to one of our private, kind of family owned, operated theaters here locally in Mississippi, and I requested it. And what they told me was it really depends on the distributor. However, because this company has like 14 screens, there is a chance that we can get the box in not just the big cities. So you have to request it.
Request it where you are. Um, it'll be a chain, I'm sure.
Yeah,
It'll be a chain like an AMC
yeah.
theaters that will get it. I'm lucky enough to have one right here in Lakeland. Um, if not, unfortunately, when it releases, I won't be here anyway. I will be in New York. Um, we only have we have less than a month. We have 3 weeks till Super M Prudential
Mhm.
is released. I just have to heavy sigh because y'all know, like I bias like 90% of Super M, so because everybody's just there. It's all in Super
Yeah.
M. I get it all in the package. Um, there's something else I had to go along with Super M, and it just went out of my head. It'll be back. It'll
Hey,
circle back around eventually.
did you watch the clip from the box? Break the box. Did you see it on YouTube?
Yes,
I
yes.
mean, I think I'm up to about 70 or 80 right now because I've been busy. Only because
Oh,
of
I haven't even gotten to go that far yet.
oof,
Um,
love
I
it.
ain't even gonna lie. Today was the first day I got to see the music video for Doll.
Ah, I love.
Because
Oh, doll.
I love the song. I've heard the song. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not like I haven't listened to the song, but today was the first day I had a chance to watch the music video.
Mhm.
Um, again, YouTube notifies me when everything happens.
Yeah.
And today, when I opened YouTube notifications, I had 81. So that's how far behind I am.
Wow.
That's how far
Oh,
behind I am.
sweet time. It's coming up.
Oh, yes, we have Schumann.
Mm.
We have our Minsaki.
And he's also going to be in a variety show along with others that he served alongside with. I
Yes,
can't
Sick
remember the
Man.
name.
There's gonna be a lot of people there. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, if you don't have your ticket for shoot time, sweet time, shoot time, get it now. Get
Mhm.
it now. Don't let it get sold out. Don't. Winehouse Beyond Live is next week.
Yep.
So that's gonna be amazing. Get your ticket now. That's on LiveX Live. Um, fantastic streaming service. Um, you got yours? I didn't get mine yet. I'm waiting on my stimmy. I need my stimulus payment
Yeah.
because
Unfortunately,
I,
my paper. I have to wait on the mail to send it to me.
uh, wow, that's not gonna be until like June. It's not gonna be like till June.
And I've
Mine's
got my
just like floating in air, floating
well,
in
you know what
air.
it is. I have a friend who's married, and he got his check, and well, he got his deposited, but she's waiting on hers, and they filed separately. But I mean, they filed together. Yes, I know,
Jay is
Jay.
live on Twitch.
Yes, but we want
My
everyone to
phone's
see
in
it.
the other room.
Yes,
Speaking of
we want.
Jay, thank you, Liz. If you guys have not checked out Jay from Day 6, it's on Mindset. It is an app. You do have to download it. But
Mm-hmm.
his teaser clip, I guess I'll call it a teaser. His
It
clip is on YouTube.
amazing.
He is doing a whole series where he opens up about his mental health
Mhm.
and tips and tricks. And it is in English, y'all. Jay is an amazing English speaker.
Yes.
Um, and Jay is one of my favorites, y'all know. Hillmaster Gaming is also live on Twitch. I'm just going to throw that out there, seeing how he pays for the second radio station. He is also live on Twitch right now. Don't know why he's live when I'm live. He knows better, but that's okay. That's okay. He's rearranging the whole house in New York, so I'm going to cut him some slack because y'all know that my shop and office take up 62% of my house. We are going to New York to where my son lives. It will be my mother, myself, Jordan, my son living there. On weekends, my son has his two sons. It's a 3 bedroom. So my son is making room so that
Oh.
I have room to work. So he's got a lot of work in front of him. The bedroom
Yeah.
that used to be mine when I lived in New York is now his son's playroom. So
Oh.
there's no bed, there's nothing in there. So he's got a lot of work ahead of him. He's only got a couple weeks to do it. So
Oh,
I'll
he'll
give him
get it
some
done.
slack.
He'll get it done. He'll get it
Oh,
done.
he will. He's excited mom's coming home.
Definitely.
He's excited mom's coming home. So we're already looking at a commercial space in New York. K-pop Life Creations will be in New York as well as in Florida. Um, I will be leaving the business in New York with my son. He will continue on. Um, so y'all, if you order from the shop after April 1st, it's not coming from Florida. It's going to be coming from New York. I am not sure how that's going to affect shipping times. Um, so just I'll make a note on the shop so that everybody knows. But it will be coming from New York, not Florida. Maybe it'll be better, Enjoy.
Oh yeah.
It'll be better. So
Yeah.
Josie and yours and Josie package left the same day at the same exact time, and she got hers, and you haven't gotten yours yet.
Mine is actually supposedly it's sitting at the Jackson main post office. So
So,
prayerfully I get it because tomorrow I really want to wear it because I'm going out to eat at Yakamaki, which is a Korean Japanese restaurant.
and that's where
Oh,
we're going to eat, Josie, while we're in Mississippi. We're
mm-hmm.
going there.
Oh
We're going
yes,
there to.
I'm taking you guys
Well,
there.
I wanted to make sure that we had an Airbnb or a motel with a kitchen
Hmm.
because, as y'all know, I am strict keto.
Yeah,
So I have to be very careful on eating out.
you just
Not
might
that
have
I
to come
don't.
over here and cook.
Not that I don't. I stay away from the whites. I stay away from the breads. Tonight I got Wendy's because I couldn't figure out what to eat, and I made homemade Korean barbecue last night. Um, yeah, I made Korean ribs, barbecue ribs, and
I need to get one of those indoor grillers. I
I
really
did
do. So
kimchi
save
fried
on.
rice. Rice. I did kimchi fried rice and regular fried rice. So
Mm.
I did both,
I'm
and I did eat
taking
a little bit.
I'm taking radio along, guys, tomorrow on this excursion. It's not be a full live, but I'm going to be going live tomorrow after we start getting our food so you guys can see how much there is. It's crazy for the
I'm
cost of food.
excited to see it all. I've seen little plates, but I want to see it all because I'm going to be eating there in a couple months. I want to know.
Oh,
I want to be in the know. That is the one thing we do not have here in Lakeland, Florida, is
well, this has been
authentic.
ready for yes.
We have authentic Japanese, we have authentic Chinese, we have
Mhm.
authentic Thai, but we do
Mhm.
not have authentic Korean.
This is the only restaurant in Mississippi that is authentic Korean. And so I only found out about it because I don't go out much and I don't get out much, and I saw it through a Facebook post. So yeah, I go like every 2 or 3 months because I have to save up for it. It's worth it.
Yeah, Josie, the dinner's going to cost us more than our Airbnb.
Yes,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
yes, it will. Um, the first time we went with a coworker of mine because he's also my co-pilot in this, and I think the three of us spent $2 because we were getting stuff we had never tried before. So this last time I went, I spent 60-ish. I spent 60. So it's worth it. I promise. It really is. So.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Um, I mean, I spend that to make it at home.
Mhm.
It's not a lot cheaper to make it at home. By the time you buy all the spices and all the ingredients, and I did find a vegan kimchi um jarred. That's amazing. Amazing. My mom had kimchi for the first time. Yeah, there's like four in Albany, Denise. That's my butt is going to I'll be having Korean like once a week
Every
while I'm in
city
New
you go
York.
to, every place, every city you're going to, you're gonna have it. Think about
I'm
it.
gonna have Korean. I'm gonna have Korean. Um, I'm thinking about for Jordan's birthday, taking her to K Town down in the city.
Ooh.
Um,
Oh,
thinking
that's
about it.
gonna be awesome. You're
Thinking
gonna
about it.
have to do some lives on radio just to show us, and so we
Oh,
can
I'm
tune
gonna be
in.
live the whole way. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna do lives the whole trip because it's my first trip leaving the house, and I'm just gonna have to find something to do. So I'm gonna be on lives babbling. I'm gonna be on lives babbling like a fool. But I did take one of my new meds last night just to make sure that it still had the same effect that it used to.
Oh, I need one too, Denise. I need a K-pop store bad here. Actually, my guys, or if that ever happened, my guys would disown me.
Um, Listen, guys, I'm coming. We'll just open K-pop Life Creations. We'll open stores in every city. Every city will have K-pop Life Creations.
I'm telling you, wait,
Um,
wait until June. You're gonna see it because there's always has always been one vendor during our Comic Cons, and that table stays wrapped because he also has like a TV up with all the videos going. You know, like he has his own little music channel going, and he has all of these different items and trinkets, and that table never stops, never stops.
well,
So,
he's gonna stop this year because we got radio and merchandise.
yep, we're gonna be
So,
blessed.
and that's I'm giving up the Comic Con here in Lakeland, which
Oh,
is also huge. But I'm going to be in New York, so I'm not coming all the way to Lakeland and then going to Mississippi. I'm going to go from New York to Mississippi.
ah,
But I am opening a K-pop Live Creations in New York, and who knows where else? Who knows? Who knows? Um, my mom yesterday, she had this crazy idea. She's like, "Hey, why don't we just open brick and mortar shops everywhere?" I'm like, "Hey, I'm one person. I'm only one person. I would love to. I would because K-pop stores do very well. Very well. Um, our Etsy shop, the radio's Etsy shop, my Etsy shop does very well. Very well. Every time I think I'm caught up, my phone goes ka-ching, and there I'm not caught up no more. And what I like is like just before I went live, it went ka-ching and I looked. And it's a family order. The reason I know it's a
Oh.
family order is because it's multiple items, but multiple sizes.
Ah.
So, it's a family order. One Us, which if you don't listen to One Us, you need to.
Yeah, they're good.
Um,
They're good.
it's One Us, and it's every size I carry. Every size I carry, one of each, and I'm so excited. And the store has a 5-star rating, and there's a reason for that. Because if you don't like something or if something didn't come the way you wanted it, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. And it's not going to cost you anything for me to fix it. Um, I just do it. I just do it. I accidentally sent the boys hoodie to an Icon order. Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. Yeah. I don't know how I did that. I mean, I know how I did that because the logos are similar because they're the same color. They're
Mm.
both bright red. So when I grabbed to package, I just grabbed the wrong one. I was looking for black and red and grabbed the wrong one. Um, but Denise, you're still 4 hours away from me in New York, so we'll have to look into something. We'll have to look into something.
You'll have to
I
meet
don't know.
halfway.
I figured that I am able now. They overpriced. Yeah, yeah, they had them for
Wow.
19.99, and they got them from AliExpress or they got them from Wish. I was going to order from AliExpress from my shop. What a hassle that is.
Uh,
It is for a business to order from the business. Go business to business. It's crazy. It's crazy. The prices are right, but by the time you're done dealing with their different vendors, because it's like ordering off Amazon. It's all
mhm.
different vendors on AliExpress. And by the time they all inundate you with emails. Buy it from me, not them. Buy it from me, not I can't deal with that. I can't. I
Oh
can't. I can't.
goodness.
Um, I did just get I did just get all the stuff to do the earrings and stuff.
Ooh.
I'm doing silver, copper, and black for the actual chain
Oh.
and hook. Silver, copper, and black. Um,
Ooh.
and Miss Josie, your necklace, the size of the circle for your necklace, that's the size for the earrings. They're actually the same ones. Um, and do the pictures in there. I'm doing a pair and having Jordan wear them to see if they're too heavy. Because I might have to go with something a little lighter, but I think it'll be all right. Um, Keychains and all that stuff's gonna be in Mississippi with us.
Mhm.
I've already started, which is why I haven't got my shoe time ticket yet. Because when I got some money, I ordered extra stuff to start getting ready. Because if I don't have it, I can't take it. Do I make the charms? No, no. I buy them. All I do is the logo, the XO logo you got. I do that, and then I put it together with super glue. Super glue. I did it with Mod Podge first because you can do anything that's gonna stick because it's weird. Benzels are weird. They're cool to work with, but they're weird. Um, yeah, I do the charm, the thing in the middle, the photo in the middle. And then I
Okay.
just use yeah,
Can't wait.
yours will be there tomorrow. I'm trying not to talk too much about it because yours you get yeah, yeah.
I
But
know.
the charm, if you mean the
I
extra
have to
charm, the charm that I added to your Benzel, no, I buy those. I buy those as well. Now I know what charm you're talking about. I buy those. On Josie's and Joy's necklaces, I put personal charms that I picked out myself to send them on their necklaces.
okay, I don't
But
know
I
anything
thought
about
they
the
were
necklace.
super
I
cool.
just ordered a bracelet and let you guys know. I my bracelet. I'd asked her to do something not picture. of my rabbit's name in Hong Kong. So I can't wait for that.
The picture charms, I put those together. The bottom and top come separate, and then I put the picture in and put it together. And then I put them on the necklace. Um, Actually, doing those, I had a super glue accident. I was covered. I was sticking
Yeah,
to everything. It
yeah.
wasn't. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty at all. But it's okay. That's all right. It was worth it. I like doing those. Those are really fun. The beaded necklaces and the beaded bracelets, not so much. Not so much. They look pretty. They look good, but I don't like doing them because those I can do in like any colors, and even the letters can be in different colors. So, because I have a gazillion thousand beads, a gazillion thousand. That's how many I got. That's a real number, I promise. Um, Baekhyun's album, the mood teaser.
Uh, um,
We're all gonna
there was
die.
so much to look at on that. Not just him. I mean, he's very distracting. But none of you guys noticed
Listen, the
how.
first time I watched it, I didn't even see the balloons. Okay,
Okay, did you see how the rain was falling up
upside down,
and the
falling up.
animals and the fish were moving backwards? I'm just like, it took me about after I think 6 times of watching the mood teaser. I finally started seeing all that. So
I went
it looks.
on Facebook, and one of my mutuals on Facebook had pointed it all out with pictures. So I had to go back and
Mhm.
watch because I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Don't tell my daughter I was too busy looking at Baekhyun, okay? Don't tell my daughter. Don't
I
tell
was
her.
actually just like listening to the instrumentals. I'm just like getting really kind of chilled, and then of course we see the images, and you're not chilled anymore. No.
Baekhyun on a motorcycle is everything.
Uh
Okay.
huh.
I mean, I know we saw it in tempo, but this was just a different feel.
Yeah, it
This was
was.
just a different
It
feel.
really was.
This is
Oh,
like a mature Baekhyun.
we were warned last
Yeah,
week,
he warned us. He warned us.
and he warned us
It's a
again
good thing I got
today.
meds. You know, I got meds. I'm okay. I got meds. Um, we got EXO come back. Trust and believe.
Mhm.
Trust and believe in your local DJ. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay. Trust and believe. Speaking of DJ hours, we have to have those. I keep getting emails. They get mad because I don't do it. I
What?
just don't know when to have time. No, the company, Radio Co. and the licensing bureau. You're supposed to
Ah.
actually have so much talk time on the radio, not just
Oh.
music. And so they got 3 minutes and 27 seconds tonight. So that's what they've gotten in, a long time. I introduced the countdown. So
Ah.
I got to make sure I remember to delete it or it will start playing in the rotation. And that won't be cool. That will not be cool. So I have to delete it as soon as we are done here.
Oh.
Um, what else is coming? We got Shoe Time. We got Bambi. We got XO. We got the
Mhm.
box.
Yes.
We just got so much stuff. So much stuff.
And then you get bits and pieces from both Sehun and Dio on Bubble. Don't guys. Anytime you get a bubble, all of the proceeds you spend go to them and not in between. There's no third party. It goes straight to them. So
Yeah, I'm not sure how much of my 349 they actually need. They all got more than I got, but I still buy it.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Hey, have you heard
and
anything on how Lucas is how they're doing with the quarantine?
they
I've
are
seen a lot of pictures from them, and they are really missing us big time.
well, they performed this morning.
That's right, they were. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I
they
just
performed
had,
this morning. They are all out of quarantine and they performed together this morning and
and they won.
got their first win. Wavy's first
Yay!
ever win for
That's
kickback.
good. Good
and
girl.
I love that song. Um,
Mm,
I think I sing it in my sleep. That's how much I watch it, how much I listen to it.
okay.
Because as you know, besides Kai, Ten is my other love of my life. He is the Thai love of my life. Um, it's a good thing that I'm not in a relationship. That's all I got to say. I mean, I am married. My husband knows who the loves of my life are. He does.
Yeah.
Because if I don't remind him, Jordan does. Jordan reminds him. Um, but that's okay.
I've had
He'll
several
get over it.
people on my Facebook page today. Of course, like you said earlier, it's my birthday, so I've had a couple of people who were posting um, what they are aware of my passion. Like
Your
their
obsession.
passion.
I don't feel that there's anything absolutely wrong with it
No.
because they're the actual love of my life. Um, XO was here when nobody else was. On my darkest days, XO was here,
Mm.
and that's the way I look at it. So, but you can see behind me. They are. My Kai poster's finally up. It's just right here.
Ah.
It's just right on this side of me.
Well, when you get a real office space, you better believe they're going to be on the backside of this on a wall. Whenever I do get my office done.
So yeah, they are. I My office changes weekly. Weekly. The only
I'm
reason
going
it
to change.
does is because I keep growing, and then I need a spot for this, and I need a spot for that, and because I started screen printing, and I needed a whole setup for that, so I needed more space. So now my dining room is in another part of the house. Um, but brick and mortar sound better every day. It
Yep.
is. Um, better and better and better because then I could have all the space I need. Um, and it's sad to say, very sad to say, and I said it just before we went live in the group chat. The top 10 started at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Mhm.
We post on it. You guys vote on it. You tell us what you want to hear. I was the only one listening. And the reason I know, I mean, I can tell you how many people are listening to the radio at any given moment. So you do.
Oh,
You do. Either take a picture or bring them with you to Mississippi.
yes.
I won't
I want
steal
to
my
see.
promise. I promise. I won't. Um, but I was the only one listening to radio on any way to listen. And you can listen right through the website. You can Google search WXO radio because you can listen on MyTuner. You can listen
Mhm.
through Radio FM. Um, MyTuner and Radio FM are both apps, so you can download it and listen whenever. MyTuner is also available on all smart TVs, Roku, Apple, Fire. You can download it on there and you can listen to radio. It's kind of cool listening to radio on your TV. Um, but I was only listening. I pulled up XO only. Nobody was listening.
Oh, really?
Nobody.
I I just
Um,
tried to.
so,
I do.
and I have like we have so much stuff in the works, so much stuff I'm trying to do, but it requires attention, and we're not getting the attention we need. So, you know, I'm gonna keep trying. I won't give up. I won't give up. I haven't gave up yet. I'm not gonna know. Just a little bummed today because all radio bills came out of my account. So it hits a little hard when you hit them up and there's nothing. There's nobody listening. And I just spent $196. on radio bills. So y'all got to listen. If you want it to stay running, get listening. Get listening. Um, there's that little box when you go to the radio station. It says donate. We accept donations. $5, $10, $2. We don't care. We accept them. If you're planning though on donating to radio, please wait and donate to Stop Asian Hate
Yeah.
because I'd rather have the money go there. And probably any donations I get for radio, I'll put there anyway. Um, but we have been going almost an hour, and we have
Almost
covered
exactly.
literally everything. Um, I'm sure there'll be stuff that we forget. But as usual on the weekends, Admin Joy will be taking the helm, and she'll be taking us with her tomorrow to Korean, and we'll get to see all that yummy food. Admin Denise will be on Facebook. Admin Joy will also be on Instagram. The Lizzes and Admin Serena will be lurking in the background if need be. They are always on standby. I myself am taking the day off tomorrow. Yes, I said it. I'm taking a day off.
I love
Um,
it when I actually see it.
I am taking the day off. I am not doing anything. I mean, I'll be in the group chat and I'll be checking in, but I'm not doing anything. I am spending the day with my child. The only thing I do have to do is clean my house because I haven't gotten to do that today. But I am spending the whole day, taking the day off, spending time with my child. My mom is gone for the weekend. She is with family. So it's
Yeah.
just me and Jordan, and we are going to spend the day together.
Yeah.
Um, probably post some pictures because we are doing stickers. I bought the fancy new sticker paper, the fancy new sticker vinyl that you can put on your car, on your laptop, on your cell phone. I just got it, and she wants stickers. I did her
Ah,
avatar stickers last week, and now she wants EXO and K-pop stickers.
I'm sure
So
she's
we
gonna
will
want
be
to.
doing that.
I bet she's gonna want a lot of Tanya
She,
stickers.
my child,
Now
my
that's her
child.
bias, isn't it?
Yes, Chaniel
That's
is
what
her
I thought.
bias. Her
Ah,
alt, her alt is Keisu.
ah.
Her alt of alts is
Look at that.
Kyungsu. Um, her bias list is almost as long as mine, almost. And she stands more groups than I do. She just doesn't have a lot of biases in them. Um, Rose is her Blackpink bias, so she's
Ah,
absolutely in love with the solo. Yeah, yeah. My other daughter, we all know, she will throw hands for Big Yun. So we all stay shh around her when it comes to that. Except for Jordan likes to tease her every now and again and send her, I'm going to do this, and she'll put Bakey on as her wallpaper and send it to her sister just to get her going. Um,
that's funny.
but yeah, so my animals are going to be in like daycare. A friend of mine is staying here to take care of them while I am gone. It's going to
Oh
be a
yeah,
very long summer. It's going to be a very long summer without my babies. But I trust her and my animals love her. So,
that's all that matters.
especially
You
Bo.
the animals have to love them. So
So, she's not sure about Bun Bun, Suho Bunny, because she's never taken care of a bunny before. And I said, it's okay. It's food, water, and let me tell you, she will scratch at the door when she wants attention. She lets you know, just like all the rest of them.
yeah.
Um,
Oh, tell me about it.
but let's see. We've the hour we've talked about Chaniel the Box, EXO comeback, Bambi, concerts starting back up. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the box soundtrack. I don't believe so. I don't believe it's come out yet.
No, it hasn't. We
Um, I
were
haven't
saying about that,
seen it anywhere.
but it
But you know what you can get
does.
is the SpongeBob movie soundtrack. with Snoop Dogg and Monsta X. Because guess who downloaded it already? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Jordan and I are watching the movie tomorrow, the new SpongeBob
Oh,
movie. We are watching
that'll be
that
fun.
tomorrow. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. I have the new service, Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus, it's free. Netflix and everything else, you got to pay for it to watch
How
the new
did you get
SpongeBob
Paramount?
movie. So, Paramount Plus is a new streaming service. It
Nice.
is $5.99 a month,
Mhm.
and it is amazing. And we get to watch SpongeBob movie for free because
Oh,
it's Paramount Film. So, um, yeah, it's really cool. I love it. I watch it every day. I used to never watch TV, but now I got Paramount Plus. I watch it every day because my favorite show's on it. So, um, but that should be about it. I'm going to
yeah.
let everybody enjoy the rest of their night, and hopefully we will see you on the weekends. Admin Joy will be live tomorrow, and I will be
Okay.
live on Sunday, with updates on Stop Asian Hate.
I will be
Um,
probably. Oh, I might be on here probably about 2:30 Eastern time ish. I'm supposed to arrive about 2 o'clock Eastern time, so well, it won't be long after. So
okay. And anybody, as usual, we're still looking for admins. We're gonna need to post that again this weekend.
especially the week.
Um, yeah, we definitely need admins. We're growing. We have two stations again. We have, the two Twitter accounts. We have Facebook. We have Instagram. We have all the stuff with the shop. We continue to grow, and we need help. Um, I'm gonna do it. I said last week I wasn't gonna, but I'm gonna do it. We're gonna have an XO only shop to
Oh,
to go along with the XO only station. The link to that shop will be at xonly247.com. That will not be up until Sunday, because as I said, taking tomorrow off. Taking tomorrow off. Not that you can't go to the regular shop and get XO merchandise, but to go along with the XO only shop, we're going or station, we're going to have the XO only shop. Kind of makes sense. By the time we're done, we're going to have stations and shops for every single K-pop group, just to make every fandom happy,
yep.
except for
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Except
that
for
one
one.
doesn't want
So,
you to be happy.
more temptations. Sorry, Josie. Sorry, Josie. Um, but you're gonna love the new Kai teddy bears. You're gonna love them. They're so cute. So cute. Um, and I have to add the bow tie because I couldn't buy them with the bow tie. So I had to buy separate. And they got the little bow tie. They're so cute. So cute. They will be here Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. Um, my mom had to buy a special thing for the top of her car to take everything I have to take with us to New York. And she has
Oh,
an SUV. She doesn't have a little car. She has an SUV. She has a Jeep. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Um, currently, currently, Walmart in New York has the hoodies that I buy from Gildan and the Fruit of the Loom. They have them on clearance for $2.
$2.
Um, $2. So I have everybody that I know in the state of New York going to their local Walmart and getting me hoodies. I don't care what color. Get me every size. The one by my son, as of 7 o'clock tonight, they had 12 racks of hoodies for $2
Wow.
a piece. Um, So you know it'll be going on sale pretty soon. We'll be having a hoodie sale on the shop, a
Oh,
huge
I
hoodie
love.
sale.
Let me say, I absolutely love my hoodie. It is going to be. I'm probably going to wear it tomorrow because it's supposed to be pretty chilly here. So I can't wait. I'm going to be wearing it tomorrow, probably.
Oh well, you're. Never mind. I ain't gonna tell you what's in there. Okay. So yeah, all
I'm
have a
excited.
great night and a great weekend. And I am gonna take something for the sore throat and get ready to get some sleep. Don't worry, I'm not sick. It's allergies. I have postnasal
Hopefully,
drip.
I'm probably going to be doing an Among Us event. I love Among Us. I'm probably going to jump on there later if I don't fall asleep first.
Well, we need to
Yeah.
set up one with Hillmaster Gaming anyway.
Yes, we do. We need to
We
get
have to
one
do that.
going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Um.
I'm all in. All
Yeah. My
in.
sleep apnea stuff. My doctor said I have a narrow something going on, and he said I got the postnasal drip. So, of course, that would turn into a sore throat. But I'm gonna take some meds and get some sleep, and I
Thanks,
will.
everybody.
I'll I'll be in the group chat, but I won't see y'all tomorrow. But Josie, you know, if you message me, I'll answer you. So if anybody messages me, you know I'll answer. I always do. Sometimes it takes me a minute, but I always do. But as far as anything else, I'm taking the day off. But love you guys. Thank you for joining, and we shall talk soon.
See y'all tomorrow.